Hey guys, good to have you back. And if you are new here, hi, my name is Margaret. I am from the Netherlands. I am doing the 100-day project. And today is day 93. I have no prototype on my desk, but I have a clear idea. What I want to do is make hinged journal cards that you can put over a page. I know, right? That's a mouthful. Let's get started. Some of you may recognize this beautiful book. Yes, this is an Edith Holden. This is the country diary of a, Victorian lady or something like that. It is in Dutch. So that's why you do not recognize the title. This is a soft cover, a paperback as they call it. It's called a paperback. And it is already completely apart. I have had this book for a while. Don't cry. I have more. I have more in the cupboard. I have been collecting them for a couple of years. If you don't know who this is, what this book is about, you're new to junk journaling for sure. This is like a holy grail must-have book. I love it. It is beautiful. The papers look like they are coffee dyed, and the illustrations, these are watercolors, are beautiful. I'm not going to tell a lot about the author and the book and such. Only thing I'm going to tell you is I'm going to use some pages. So yay! I'm also going to use some scrapbook paper. This is from the pad that I've nearly finished. So I'm going to use this, some coffee dyed paper. I have some labels, some big ones, some blank labels, and I have some fabrics to make the hinge. Other than that, I'm going to use, the basic glue, scissors, a ruler, cutting machine maybe. No embossing or anything like that. I am going to use art glitter glue. Why? Because I don't have a sewing machine yet. If you have a sewing machine, you might want to use it because that would look amazing on this project, but I don't have one. So let's get started. If you want to make the exact same ones as me, get your pencil out and write down some measurements. My journal, which is this one, you never seen it? Where have you been? This journal is 5.5 by 8. That's the size of the signature that's going to go inside of it. So keep that in mind if you want to have it for your journal. What I want to do is make journal cards that are 4 by 4 3/4 or 4 by 5 inches. Don't know yet. I know that's going to be 4, so I'm going to cut at 4, not 4 centimeters. No, I'm sorry. Still getting used to the inches and the centimeters. This is a 12 by 12 scrapbook paper. Really? Yeah. And if I am not mistaken, I can have 3 strips of 4. Why? Because 3 times 4 is 12. Yes. So this is 4. I am going to cut these, one of them by 4 3/4. And then let's have a look how big it will be compared to the images. So another cutting machine. Yes. This was 4, right? Yeah, of course. That is 4. So 4 3/4. That looks about okay. Let's have another one because we're going to make them hinge. Oh, I'm sorry. I am not in frame at all. 4 3/4. Yeah. So I have 2 cards now. Okay. Sorry. Now let's get a pretty page out of this book. I'm not going to flip through the whole book because that'll be like a video by itself. I have picked out a couple of pages that I thought would work well with these cards. This is actually, it's a simple page, but it's one of my favorite pages in the book. I cannot tell you exactly why. I really love it. I love these little small details. Yeah. So I'm going to use 2 of these 4. Maybe I'll make 2. I for sure want to make this, use this one because I love this image and I think the size goes really well. And then perhaps this one. I'm gonna get my ruler, just doing some measurements. The cards are 4 by 4 and 3/4. They're 4. The height is 4? Yeah, the height is 4. That is centimeters, love. Well, that'll be fine with this one, and probably also with this one. Yeah. And then 4 3/4, the width, that we'll lose a little bit. We will lose a little bit here. But that's okay. It doesn't need to be like perfect. And also over here. No problem. No problem at all. What I want to do, I want to save as much of the image as possible. Because I am just like that. So I am going to cut off a little bit of the blank space here at the edge. Yes. And then I'm going to cut it at 4 3/4. So what will we lose? A bit of everything. A bit of everything. Still looks good. And then by 4 centimeters. Well, make it inches. I am sorry again, ladies. Gonna lose a little bit of this. If you don't have this book, don't cry. You can use any book that you want. I'm just making this for the botanical journal. So they should be exactly the same size. I am gluing these to the size that I don't, the side that I don't like, but I don't know what that was. I'm gonna glue it over here. I'm so sorry. I'm having a bit of a cold. And then I want the coffee paper to be on the back, but a little bit smaller again. But first, let's just glue this piece to this piece. I'm not going to do anything fancy like that. I am just going to use some glue stick and the glue book. Oh, this one hasn't been out for a while. Here you go. I should also really let these dry before I do anything to it. Is this directional? Sort of. Not really. Well, that's a perfect fit. That's not surprising, love. They are exactly the same. So there's one. Let's quickly make the other one and have a little chit chat. I am losing a bit of the illustration over here. Am I in frame now? Yeah. There you go. And then we are going to have, no, turn it around, turn it around. I'm going to make it 4 first, 4 high. Keeping this because that's my favorite. And then 4 3/4. Yep, perfectly. I will try to use as many of these scraps as possible. This I'm keeping. I am not keeping this. I am sorry. I am sorry. One cannot keep everything, you know. Ooh, dilemma. No. You really love this. Yeah, I love this one. Yeah. Not a dilemma. So, yeah, it took me a while to get the courage to do something with this book. Because in the Netherlands, they are not very common. Especially not the English versions that I prefer to the Dutch ones, I must say. Oh, this is a little bit shorter. And I only have 2 Dutch ones and a couple of English ones. So you have a couple? Yeah, I have a couple. I was lucky one time. I was really lucky one time. I found one in a thrift shop and it was 50 cents. It was 50 cents. What? Yes. So I picked up the book, of course, and I had like this sort of a basket where you put all your stuff in, and I did not put it in the basket. I just held it tightly to my chest and then walked to the cash register holding my breath. Yeah, I was not going to lose it. There you go. Now it's straight again. It's straight again. So, there's the front. Before I want to decorate the front, I am going to put some coffee dyed paper on here. Shall we round the corners? Oh yes. Yes, we're rounding the corners. Because I think that'll look nice. There you go. Guys, this is rather simple. This is not even a tutorial. This is like, this is how I make them, and you can make them as well. There's no real tricks to this. I'm just making simple journal cards, but attaching them to each other so you can have them flip over a page. Lovely? Yep, lovely. So I cut some, well, I tore some pieces of coffee dyed paper with my tearing ruler, and I made them smaller than the journal card on the back because I really want to have this nice looking border all around it. So for this journal card, that is 4 by 4 3/4. I made this 3 1/4 by 4. Yeah, I just wanted a lovely edge all around it, and I inked it. I inked it for you guys because some of you do not really like to see me ink. I don't blame you. I mean, inking is well, boring, but I am never boring. So while I'm inking, I'm probably saying something very, very funny or something that you can learn something about. I don't know. I could be sort of smart sometimes. I'm either smart or funny. Hopefully this is sort of the center. Ah, looks like the center to me. Good. So you can journal on here. It's a lovely, lovely spot. But you know me. If you've been here before, you know me. I changed my mind. I do want to use some sort of a die cut machine, but then I'm going to use this. I do not want to get my die cut machine out because I have so much loveliness left. So I was thinking this is like sort of a stamp. I don't know what it's called. It's like a 2-inch square with ridges on it. Is it called ridges? I don't know. I'm sorry guys. Sometimes I'm very Dutch. I don't know the word. I just wanted a piece of this paper to go like so. Just, you know, for decoration. That's what I wanted. Just to put something here. Maybe a small label. Do I have the smaller ones? No. No. This one. What else do I have in green? Oh, some of Sandra's stickers. Oh, look at this lovely green. Does it say anything? Yes, it says number something. Yeah, that always makes me happy. Another color? No, I'm going to use the green one. So I'm gonna glue this on here, and then with something like this. Sure, sure. Why not? I'm gonna have another one as well. Yes, while I'm here, let's do another one. Oh, clumsy. No, is it on here now? Yeah. No, it's not. No, it's not. These magnets only work one way. This way. I'm sorry, guys. I do not like this machine. It's from Martha Stewart. I do love Martha Stewart stuff, but the one with the magnets, I'm always trying and trying before I get the right setting on them. And there you go. And in my opinion, they're a little bit too expensive for what you get. That's just my opinion. I bought this on sale. Otherwise, I would not really get it. There you go. Let's glue this on just with some glue stick. I want to do all the decorating before I make the hinge on it. And there you go. Alrighty then. See? Lovely. Do we need something else? Yes. Yes, you've printed and cut out all these labels. So you can have them on there. Does it look nice if I fold it over? No, 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 no. Don't fold it over. Don't fold it over, love. Don't do it. Don't do it. I won't. I'm not folding it over. So I'm cutting it. Yes. But then I have to ink this bit again. Yes. Are we done? I don't know, but I'm quickly gonna do the other one. I'm going to do all the inking off camera, so you do not have to cry. I'll be right back. So both of them are done. I did this one, inked all around it, put a label on, coffee dyed paper, and basically the same as on the other side. You can have them like this, put them in a pocket in your journal, and Bob's your uncle. But I want them to attach on the top, like so, with a piece of fabric. That was my idea. Now I have a couple of pieces of fabric. I have this one with flowers, very pink, and then this one, I think I want to use this one. This was probably a vintage bed sheet or something like that. Yeah, look at with the purple flower here. What's on the other side? Oh, it was the daisy. But I also have this one. This is like apples. But I want to keep this like for a farm journal or something like this. And it doesn't fray very nice. So I'm thinking I'm going for this one. I do not want to put it all the way over the card. Just, you know, sort of in the middle. Yeah. Going to make a snippy. Small snip. Hopefully this will rip. It does. Yay. Yay for that. And then it already frays a bit, because that's what we want. We want it to be frayed. Yeah. Normally you wouldn't want that on your piece of fabric. Okay, so I'm gonna glue it. I'm gonna flip it over first. Let's have the right sides. This is going to go over there and here. Yeah. Okay. Because I do not want these to touch each other. I want there to be a little bit more room in between. Yeah. So I want to glue these here. What I did is I positioned it. Can you see? This is going to be my middle line. Then I positioned it here. There is 2 squares here and 2 squares here. One of those squares I'm going to use to attach this one, and then one, this one. Yeah? I think so. This is the top, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Taking out art. If you have a sewing machine, you're just gonna glue it on a little bit and then sew it, because oh, that would look so nice. I will have a sewing machine soon, probably by the end of the month or beginning of next month. That's also a possibility. Stay in the middle. Yes, so I'm attaching it like so. Let's quickly see if this is the middle. Not really. Scooch it over a little bit. Yes. And now for the other side. I'm gluing on the fabric. I think you could also glue on the card if you want to. I do not know why you could not glue on the card. Is this the top? Yeah. Oh, are we going to lose the daisy? Oh, I'm afraid we're gonna lose the daisy. Are we? Yeah, that's too bad. We're losing the daisy for a bit, but not a lot, not a lot. Let's have these a little bit straight. Yeah. We need to let the glue dry. I've heard that you need to let it dry for 24 hours. Yeah, I don't have time for that. I'm gonna give it 5 minutes. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes, Art, then I'll be back. Okay, so it's dry. It won't move. I thought I was done. I think I'm done here mostly, but I did lose a little bit of the daisy, so for me there's not enough flower on here, so I want to add a little bit more. So I took out my washi stickers, and I do have some flowers here, I think. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, I don't need it to be, no, not that big. Smaller ones, even smaller. Oh yeah, that looks good. And maybe some sort of a label. And we could do field label. I mean, it looks like field labels. What do you think? Yeah, a little bit more decorative on this side, at least on this side. Yeah. There we go. And then the sticker, I am going to ink the sticker for a bit because I think this is too white. And that will really stand out because the papers are also a nice sort of coffee dye color. They're not coffee dyed. This is how they're supposed to be, the papers. Oh, I'm sorry. Where is Squeaky? That's my card. Cannot find my pin. Pin's here. Your pin's here. There you go. Yes. But now I do want something on the other side as well. Let's just do a number. Because in my opinion, numbers, they always work. They always work, the numbers. With anything. There you go. I was thinking maybe we could have a charm on here. I have these, what are these called? Bulb clips? Bulb clips. And it will bring an, oh, I have inky fingers now. It will bring a little bit of bulk to your journal. But in my case, I think we have room for a little bit of bulk. And then a charm, of course. I have my box of charms. Hopefully there's not really that much glare. Hopefully this works. Cannot really see. I have the flowers. Butterflies. More flowers. Oh, this looks nice. That looks nice. Where are we going to attach it? Over here. I'm just gonna try to attach this one. Let's see how this will work. Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's have a butterfly on the other side. Where was my pin? Let me see. I want the butterfly to be on the right side. That means it needs to go on like this or like this. Hopefully it's on the right way now. No. I'm sorry, guys. If it is upside down again, not to worry. No, it's the right way up. Look at that. It's cute, right? I think it's cute. This is not the right way up, but I will flip it. I will flip it off camera. I'm not gonna do it on camera again. Let me just quickly show you how I will how this will look in a journal. This is my old journal. Already picked a page that had nothing on it and that was big enough. So this one, it's sort of botanical. And then you just, you know, put it over a page. Like so. And hopefully this will sort of stay there. It will. I just need to flip it around. And then let the card stay on the side. Cute, right? Yeah, I think so. This page is a little bit too small. But the pages in my other journal will be a little bit bigger. Yeah. I love it. I straightened out the pin and hopefully you can see it better from this angle. See? It fits over the page like so and then a little bit like this. And then you can journal on the back and put it on any page that you like. So it's very, like, you know, multifunctional. Yeah. Let's quickly look at the end result. Let's see. Am I in frame? Yeah. And then this one. This is with the butterfly. And then these are the journal cards. Yeah. Quick and easy to make. And you can do all sorts of varieties on. You can also have a pocket on here. I should have had a pocket on here. Well, you know. I'm gonna make some pockets later this week. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. And I will see you tomorrow with day 94. See you then. Bye.